Who wants a new Vive Pro?
I would love a Vive Pro.
Okay. Do you want to take out a second mortgage? Maybe a 12th mortgage?
Sure. This thing's pretty badass looking though.
It is nice looking, but it's going to cost you $1,200, including needed accessories.
I'll get a red phone.
Yeah, it's only this for $1,250, right? It doesn't even come with like the controllers or anything. Like no move controllers or whatever the hell they're called now.
Yes.
Yeah, none of that.
The hell?
Yeah.
It's nice looking. It's really nice looking.
Right now, your best bet is still the Oculus, which is $399. And right now,
the PlayStation.
The PlayStation VR went down to $299.
Yes.
Yep.
They were at our con. We didn't go check out their booth.
But it doesn't come with anything else. It comes with the headset and the camera.
Yeah, we didn't check out their booth. Sony was at the convention we were at. We never went over to them.
Because you can't play without them.
You could use a joystick.
But we did go over. True. We did go over to another booth that had the Oculus run that was developing a game for the Oculus.
Yep.
That game was called Scraper.
Yeah.
And it's about AI coming up and basically against their human overlords and.
Yeah, it was. I said it was like zero tolerance.
Yeah, it's zero tolerance. It's like a new zero tolerance
VR version.
Except it has full movement.
And you're like in a mech type outfit.
Yeah, at first you're in a mech type outfit. Yeah.
So it's like being in Tron.
No, because you're in the real world. Except you're in an AI body.
It's an actual VR game. You're wearing the headset. But you actually move around with the controller. You don't teleport to different places.
Yeah, you're actually moving around. I didn't get motion sickness. The guy was constantly asking me because he had a number of people do get it, and he was asking me a few times while I was playing because obviously they're trying to work out a new system, which I found that was really cool. And I don't know if that's why I didn't feel anything, but I haven't felt anything at all from VR game motion sickness yet. So it could just be me, but I guess a lot of people are. But I guess what they're doing now. So what they did was really interesting with the movement. Every time you move, left, right, whatever, any kind of movement, they narrow the screen real quick. So there's blackness on either side.
Basically what they do is when you move, it cuts off your peripheral vision.
Yes.
So you don't see, so it shrinks it down and makes it like a shadowy, like a circle around you.
Yes.
Because I can see it from the TV. And so it blocks off that peripheral vision. That's where a lot of the motion sickness comes from.
Yes.
So I didn't get to try it, but I'm wondering how it would work with me because I suffer from it.
Yeah, supposedly they've had great success with it so far. Like all the people that we saw try there, I didn't see one person say they got motion sickness, which is great. The fact that, and I didn't either, and it was a lot of fun. It moved a little slow, but I think the moving slow was also because of the motion sickness.
Yeah.
Like you could do the boost, but there was a recharge on it if you wanted to use it. But it played really well. It ran really well. I mean, and it was zero tolerance. You start at the top of a skyscraper, and you just move down.
And then you go down elevators.
Yeah. And to the bottom, and that's the first game, is going to the bottom of that first tower. And there's going to be a chapter 2 where you're in the city. So,
this is kind of like related to it a bit. Like when they started doing like all the 3D games, all the Zelda games, Prince of Persia, and all that. Every time when I fall off a cliff, when I'm really close to my screen, I feel like I have to tuck my feet in.
Oh my God.
Suck my stomach in sometimes.
hey.
And so I was thinking, like, that would be like a lot of fun with that VR thing.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Jump from like a height and everything. It feels like you're actually skydiving or.
Speaking of that, okay, I didn't get motion sickness, but the one thing I did experience when playing this game, there's elevators in the game. And when I got into an elevator and turned on the elevator, I felt like I was in a real elevator. My body gave my body sensation like I was in a real elevator.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like I could feel that.
I can't wait to go in an elevator.
VR elevator simulator, everybody.
Yeah, like I felt like I was in a real elevator, which was weird. So my brain was sending signals.
You felt that you were in an elevater?
In an elevator.
Level.
Yeah.
How did you become an elevator, dude?
That's a whole other level. You're an idiot.
Yes. So my brain sent signals to the rest of my body saying I was moving up or down. I really wasn't, but it gave my body the sensation as I was like in an elevator, which was really neat. It was neat.
Did the controllers vibrate when you went in an elevator? Did they like?
No, not really. No. No.
Interesting.
But
it only vibrated when I was shooting.
So like that's like the same feeling I got when I like play like a Zelda game or something like that when I fall off like a cliff.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing. I'm just like
Oh yeah,
You know, I'm
yeah.
holding the game controller.
So yeah, this particular Vive, it's got the augmented reality built to it as well, so it will work with the Microsoft stuff.
So yeah, so we can see out in front of it as well.
Exactly. So that's plus it has a higher resolution, like we talked about before in each eye.
Which is like almost like what, 3K almost?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's what they said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which normally, like the Vive and the Oculus, they were like 2K, which is fantastic. They're great.
Yeah.
Like they look really good. Supposedly, with the even higher resolution, you get less of that barn door effect.
Yeah.
The screen,
Oh yeah,
screen
yeah,
door
yeah.
effect barn door.
Yeah.
You buy one and it's stuck at 720p.
But like, you know, when you try to think of what that screen door effect is, it's because you're looking at the pixels. You're looking at the pickles.
You're looking at a pickle.
Pickle. You're looking at the pixels. It's like going to a LCD TV and putting your eye up to the screen and you see
Pretty
all
much.
those squares. You know, that's
Yeah.
what you're seeing. So the higher the resolution, the less you'll see because they're put together closer.
And I'm guessing we're going to start seeing, if we don't see the direct contact to our retinas being pushed onto it, I think eventually they're going to start using what's called micro LEDs now soon.
Okay.
Which they're starting to use in TVs.
Micro, how small can they be?
Oh, they're pretty much microscopic.
Wow,
The
it's
LEDs.
incredible what like machines
the
can
new
do.
the new LEDs are almost microscopic.
Pico
So,
But
LED.
like, I think 1250 is a little is crazy. So it's gonna be like 1250 plus another $50 for because it doesn't even come with the sensors.
no,
It's just the headset.
yeah,
So that's a little pricey. So, but I'm sure it will be worth it if you do buy it.
maybe in a
So
few
then
days they'll
you
come
have
down in price.
disposable
Yeah.
income.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just too much.
way too much.
But we said that about Oculus and stuff, but they
all
ended up
came
dropping down too. So, and right now Oculus is the cheapest
And-
computer version.
Yeah.
And I'm really waiting to see the newer AR glasses because once those really become prominent and useful and small, those are really going to be cool. I think.
What I would like to see
Anything
is
to replace my phone.
what what I would like to see is them make an add-on for the other headsets, like the Oculus, have an add-on where it puts a camera on your head, so you get that augmented reality.
Yes,
So you don't have to buy another headset to get that feature.
exactly. Yeah.
So I think that would be cool, and I don't think it would be too hard either.
No, it can't be too
What
much.
if that's the future?